What's going on, you guys? Today, I'm just going to be talking to you guys. So think of this video like a podcast. So you guys can go and do whatever you guys have to do and just have this video play in the background. You can be driving, you can be doing whatever you want to do. There's something that I really want to discuss and get this off my chest. If you guys already know, I switch cameras a lot. I switch gears a lot. If you guys have been watching this channel, then you guys know that for a fact. Okay, let it be phone, laptop, cameras, whatever it may be. The reason why I switch a lot of stuff is because I'm so interested in tech, photography, videography, laptop, iPhones, whatever it is, I'm interested in everything. So I want to get my hands on everything. And when I do, I want to let you guys know what I think about it on a real level perspective. So not any like super tech stuff like benchmark and things like that, because there are a lot of channels out there that does an amazing job at that. What I tell you here is a real world experience, something that everybody every single day would use, not just a professional level, but maybe even just having it as a hobby. That's what I want to talk to you guys about here in this channel. So for me, I don't do any of this stuff professionally. I mean, I guess I kind of do, just because, yeah, I'm getting paid, but that's not my main source of income. So when I'm using the Canon R5 and I'm telling you guys how amazing it is and how beautiful the picture is, how important the flip screen is, it's a fact. I'm not lying. I'm not just saying that just because I have it in my hands. I'm saying it because it's a fact. It is an amazing camera. It's probably one of the best Canon camera that I've ever used. I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with it. If you guys want to bring up the overheating issues, I personally haven't really experienced it where it's ruining my shoot or it's ruining my videos. It's just never happened. I shoot in 4K high quality and it's just fine. For YouTube uses, this is perfect. I do B-rolls with it. I shoot it as like a talking head segment. I take pictures with it. I just use it normally, and I've never experienced that overheating issues as much as people say it does. Like reading it on paper, yes, you will have it, but using it in this real world situation, I haven't experienced it at all. So that's more important. If you guys just watch all these videos that says there is an overheating issues and it happens, which means it does. There is an overheating issues. It's just I don't experience it as much as you think you would experience it. You hear about it, you hear the 30 minutes, you freak out, and then you decide not to buy it. Well, I'm here to tell you that don't freak out, because it doesn't happen that often. There's a lot of amazing things about this camera that I really want to talk to you guys, and I want to let you guys know. That's why I make all these videos. Now, I got the Sony A1. Does that mean that now my R5 sucks? It doesn't mean that R5 sucks at all. Just because I switched to the Sony A1 doesn't mean that everything I said about the Canon camera is a lie, or anything I used to say about the Sony camera is a lie. I still don't like the fact that there's no flip out screen. This is the $6,500 camera. And to be honest with you, this is almost just as good as this, and it's half the price. The $6,500 camera is amazing. This A1 is actually really good. The image is super sharp. The fast shutter is amazing. Everything about this camera I have not had a problem with. I love picking it up. I love using it. I'm trying to find an excuse just to use it, but that's why. It's because it's such an amazing camera, but for the price of $6,500. Not everybody needs this. When I use it, I think about it and I'm like, do a lot of people really need this camera? Not really. There's a lot of cameras out there that can do everything you need it to do, like the new Sony A4, A7 IV that is coming out, which can be an amazing camera as well. And I'm saying that just because this camera came out and everybody bought it, should you really buy it? Just because I bought it doesn't mean that you should go and run and buy it. I bought it for my own reason. Do you need it for your own reason? And if that answer is yes, then sure, go save that money or go spend that money on this camera. I need to use this so I can tell you guys if it's a good camera. I need this, but it's not just for me to tell you guys. I need this because I love technology. I love the build of this. I want to see why it makes so much. Why does it cost $6,500? Why? does everybody say this is the best camera? It's like, I want to know. I just love what's inside. I love and appreciate the build. I love and appreciate all the tech that's inside this body. I think I appreciate that more than anything else. It's just thinking about how they put this camera together and everything inside. Wow, that really gets me going. Like this, that's just so amazing. And then something like this, it's like, how did they do this so amazing? And why don't they have this feature of that feature or this feature of this feature? There's just so many things that I wish that this camera has, right? That this camera have, right? And it's like all this stuff that's happening. And there's amazing things about Sony and there's amazing things about Canon. But in this day and age, right now, out of all the cameras that I have used in my life, and I'm talking about probably like 50 cameras already, and that is no joke. Just because I switch cameras doesn't mean that I'm shitting on the old cameras. Everything I said is always true. Everything I say about the Canon is always true. Everything I will say about the Sony will be true. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go out there and just tell you guys to go get this, because I'm not getting sponsored by this. It doesn't do anything for me to tell you this camera is good. Also with Canon, you guys don't already know, Canon don't just throw their camera out at creators and let you guys talk about it. At least not to any creators. So yeah, I bought this and I'm telling you guys how it is. Would you guys buy it or not? Doesn't do anything to me. You know, sometimes I leave affiliate link in the description below, which means you guys can click on that and help out the channel if you want. But if you guys don't want to, it is all good. Just because I switched gears does not mean that what I said before was a lie. Just to get you guys on that page. All right, I actually really enjoy this type of videos where I'm talking to you guys straight on, and it's more like a podcast than anything at all. I really enjoy it because it gets my thoughts out, and instead of doing a podcast, I can probably do something like this, which is kind of cool too, because if you wanted to watch this, you can, or if you just wanted to listen to it, you can. Let me know in the comment below if something like this does interest you, and if it doesn't, still let me know in the comment below. But if it does, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And if it doesn't, just subscribe. Or I'll see you guys in the next one, and maybe I'll get you guys to subscribe then. All right, guys, this is a podcast video episode. Maybe. Think of something like that in the future. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.